Welcome back to Undertale, where we will be completing the, I was about to say the ruins, no, Snowdin. We're about to complete Snowdin for this playthrough here. This, of course, you know, involves more puzzles, as for some reason the Underground is obsessed with puzzles. What do you tell Papyrus about his spaghetti? It's awful! My goodness. Anyway, yeah, so as so in here we'll face off against Papyrus because he is of course the boss of the this area of the Snowdin. And I must say, like in Snowdin, like if you notice, right, they actually keep it like, you know, like it's actually all throughout this game. Like the areas themselves are actually kept very simplistic because it's mostly made a basis on like the puzzles and whatever else it can offer in each area. Like each area has its own like distinctive thing, but there is definitely an emphasis on puzzles throughout the entire game because it seems that the monsters of the Underground really seem to love these puzzles. But yeah, I will speed up some of these puzzles. Don't fret. Like I'm not gonna make you sit here while I go, "Duh, how did I solve this again?" I like this puzzle coming up here. I sped it up because I failed a couple times, as you'll see in a second. Oh yeah, you think it's all going to be X's and O's, but then as soon as you go to touch it, and the third time, it turns to a triangle. Hilarious. At first you think it's a reference to just X's and O's, but nope, it's a reference to the PlayStation controller. Wow, you solved it, yay! Didn't mean to my help, you know, well, you know, just, it wasn't that hard to me, like a few tries, but I'm sure people, you know, probably needed help. I probably need help myself, probably first time round. Because it's actually my second playthrough of the game. The first time was on Genocide, but yeah, actually, that's a fun fact. I played Genocide first, unlike most people, because most people tend to not play Genocide first. But I wanted to because meh. Oh yeah, there's a way to skip this puzzle completely. Just you know, ignore him. Just say you don't understand for ages, and then just leave. It wasn't bad for my brother. Yeah, it's definitely, you know, it's definitely good spaghetti. It was frozen. In fact, it was frozen shut. Like I couldn't possibly eat that even if I wanted to. I mean, what's worse than just that? I don't know, but oh well. Just talks, staring blankly into the snow, waiting for it to turn into art. Oh, imagine I could stare blankly at the screen and then stuff was made. I'd love that, but like, I imagine a game. Poof! I imagine a video. Poof! Oh great, another puzzle. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure I failed this too because I walked forward and realized, wait, oh damn it. I had to die and then I was like, nope, can't salvage it. Gotta go around again. Whee! Whee! It's a snow puff. It's a snow puff. It's still a bloody snow puff. It's a snow puff. Yeah, the only reason I actually looked for all these snow puffs is because at the very end of all of these snow puffs you get 20G! Or 30G! Jeez, I got it wrong myself. And here we face off against Greater Dog, a very difficult boss for some if you don't know what to do. However, there is a little trick, a secondary way to beat him, which makes it so much easier. Oh yeah, little tiny dog comes out of the snow and... I find the best way to defeat him is by just ignoring him. Ignore him 4 times, and he'll just leave you alone. Oh yeah, this little shit looks like he's just relaxing, and then suddenly bark, bark! It's like, ah! No, scary. Please, just, no, don't get that close to me. Please, I beg of you. You're scaring me. Yeah, no, those eyes are piercing into my soul. Those black dots, those single black dots. And I also thought I was gonna die here. Nope, I'm okay. Yeah, win by him being bored. Fuck this shit, I'm out. And here we come to the bridge of, well, probably the best puzzle in the game. But considering that Papyrus finds it too deadly, it doesn't actually come to be, which is sad. Also, you've actually noticed, I sped up the footage here, and the dog animation weirdly reminds you of the game Heart of Darkness. I don't know why, maybe it's just the way it's moving. That dog is just too perfect. I don't know how the dog plays into like the puzzle, but yeah, whatever. Sand is everywhere, always. And there's some blue attacks. Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna some blue attacks. I really just wanted to get past this this mission, so not mission. This game doesn't have missions, I guess. But basically, I went to the shop, bought some stuff, and stayed in the hotel. Did my snoring. Yeah, nice song. And then basically just, you know, went right past. Whee! Screw everything else, I'm going. Screw, we're looking at everything. I've got stuff to do. And here we face off against Papyrus. Yes. He wants to not fight us, but he must. Because he doesn't want to, he wants to capture the human to be powerful, popular, and everything else Papyrus-like. So basically, just like Toriel's boss fight, you just have to just live. There really is not much, like, unlike, you know, that's the thing about this game is, like, you know, while the getting attacked part is fun, like, you know, the whole avoiding attacks and all sorts of skill, ow, I forgot about that stupid thing. You know, it's still the same kind of, like, thing where, you know, you just have to watch out for, like, choose fight, choose mercy, choose act, but, like, I feel like if the bosses had more, instead of just mercy, 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 because, like, with what you call it, like, some of the things you have to, like, do a certain thing, and then you have to choose another thing, and then do that, but in the bosses, it's mostly just, like, spare, 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 and done. Can't flee from these bosses, but, you know, there's one boss you can flee from, and you need to, because otherwise, you know, you can't. Because you don't spare them, can't spare them. But that's in the next area, and we'll get to that next time. But yeah, here Papyrus turns you into a blue heart, and in this case, it makes it more like platformer graphics, where you have to... Graphics? Platformer gravity, where you have to, like, jump up to avoid the attacks, where, you know, you're, like, stationed on the ground. In case you were wondering why I was just, like, acting like I was jumping. But yes, I am indeed actually jumping. That's the way this boss fight works. Whee! This is quite fun, actually, to run for all these little jumps and stuff like that. But, you know, for anyone who knows, there's another boss fight, which basically has the same kind of thing. And it's bloody difficult. And we will eventually get to that. That'll be the last thing we do in the series. The last episode after everything else. And, don't want to have to do it, but, you know, I already done it once, so... Yeah. Bones! Bones and more bones. They are skeletons, what you expect. Sans never changes. Sans never changes. And why would Sans change? Sans is lazy as old bones. I guess he's old bones for him. But, like, I start to screw up here, as you notice. I'm starting to lose health. Like, I try to keep it, like, to, you know, a high amount of health, but, yeah. I ain't that good at this game. I mean, obviously, I played it before and got better at it by playing it, but, the thing is, I had a long break between there and there. Kind of lost my touch. But, meh. Maybe I'll get better before the end of the game anyway, because, I mean, I'm going to have to face off against Genocide, and those bosses in the Genocide run are impossible. Especially the final boss. My god, is that hard. But hey, when you're fighting that boss, it has one of the most epic themes ever. Not the boss itself, but it has one of the most epic themes. Like, when you're fighting, it has a very epic theme. Probably the best theme out of them all. So maybe the true final boss also has a pretty epic theme. In fact, actually, the final tracks of all the runs, like all the bosses in the runs, actually have probably the best tracks in the game. Understandable, like, you know, you want to save the best tracks for last, right? Well, maybe. I have a few good tracks at the beginning so people, like, don't get bored of the soundtrack. Ow. Yeah, I was trying my absolute best. I was like, come on. Getting close to the end here. Very close. I don't have to die here. I'm good. I can do this. I'm good. I've still got 16 HP. Yeah. Just a note. I do, in fact, well, not die, because, see, the first two bosses of this game can't actually kill you, especially, like, I know Toriel can kill you, but you have to, like, really try to die. But in this one, you can't die at all. Like, you can't actually lose enough HP to die. Like, once you hit one HP, like, that's it. Like, you will just not die, but he will stop fighting you. That dog's expression is hilarious. Bye, dog. I guess he's not doing a special attack today. He's a really cool regular attack. Absolutely normal attack. This attack's fucking insane. Like, unlike everything else. It lasts forever. Whee! Whoa. And I was, like, really scared because I knew if I got hit one more time now, I would be like, I'd be dead. Because like as soon as you hit 1 HP, like I know it like seemed like, oh, if I've got 2 HP left, so surely I'll die. Nah, you can't actually die in this fight. It will just result you to like 1 HP, no matter how much like health you lose in one hit. Yeah, here, like I couldn't get past it. I was like, damn it. But do not fret. I was cut to the beginning of the next thing. Listen. For some reason, like when it goes there's a glitch where it goes like it's making Papyrus's noises. It goes, and then at the very end it goes oh for some reason. I have no idea why, but I guess it was just an error in the game there. People, of course, playing this game think, oh, it's a secret. Obviously, it must be some leading to something. It's like, dude, just not every single glitch and bug has to be some sort of in-depth secret. I know there's games like that where like many of the secrets are like very well hidden and stuff like that, but nope. Sometimes it is just literally sometimes a glitch. Have to accept that. Yeah, but that will bring us to the end of this area because this is the end of Papyrus fight. Because all you have to do is just get past him and that's it. Woohoo! It's just spare. So, this is the end of this episode, and next time we'll be going on to Waterfall, the next area in the game. I was tempted. There's literally nothing you can do anyway, because if you say what a loser, he thinks he's talking about you, so... well, I mean, yeah, yourself, so... Anyway, so... Yeah, this will end the episode here. Then there'll be another episode next week, and of course, you know, with Waterfall, we have what you call it? Well, I don't know. We won't do anything, but I'll be playing the game. I'll be playing for Waterfall. Of course, that'll come in 2 parts, like everything else. I don't really know any areas that will come in 1 part, like, because some of the areas are pretty damn big. Maybe the last area, because it's pretty small. It's only really the boss, so. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how many parts this series can hold, because, like, I'm thinking of how many parts it can be, but, like, I don't think it'll be that many parts, because each area should only take up 2 parts, with, like, there being, like, I think, like, 6 or 7 areas of the game in total, so maybe we're looking, like, 13, 14 parts. Anyway, see you later!